My name is Tunde Kelani. I am the CEO of GOSAR. So I've run several startups, and I think one of the one I ran, Dada, we're into data aggregation and all of that. We had customers in Kenya, we had customers in Rwanda, we had customers in Egypt who were calling us, say they wanted to use our infrastructure, and we could not move to this market. Why? Number one, there was even no way we could get licensed to operate in this market. There was also no way we could get our money from them. Bernard and I used to be colleagues. When I started reading out some of the issues, I faced, and then also the current issue we're facing, working in that company in terms of moving from one country to another, because, we're literally managing the whole affairs in Nigeria and some other West African countries. And so it made sense that someone needs to step in to solve this.
Having worked in legal compliance across different borders, handling regulatory compliance for companies and businesses across Africa and even, say, globally as well, it's more or less, it just became a very natural partnership for us to do and come together and solve for this problem.
The next 100 years, one of the things we're looking at is to be that infrastructure support for emerging market expansion. And we want to be able to aggregate all of these markets, and on our platform, you can just come in and be able to, incorporate, get licensed if you need licensing, and collect money.
While the founders build and try to focus on scaling their business, we are there providing the infrastructure needed to help you scale, to help you put your mind at rest while we spread your good news across different jurisdictions for you.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Tunde Kelani, and I'm the CEO of GOSAR. To launch across Africa, you just don't face one wall. There are myriads of challenges, from getting license, getting compliance, getting payment, and a whole lot of things across several markets. And what that simply means is that there are different lawyers that you need to talk to, different consultants, different delays, different regulations. And then when we looked at this, we realized that most companies don't fail because of bad products or maybe weak teams. They fail simply because of this. I used to be the country director of one of the top cross-border payment company in Africa. And I was mandated to do just one thing, to increase revenue by 60%. In all honesty, I gave all right, but 80% of my activities were focused on pursuing license, getting banking approvals, compliance filing, and a whole lot of things. And then I realized that I wasn't building anything. I was just surviving the system. I was surviving the systemic bureaucracy that is across Africa. And then when I looked around, I saw that a lot of other country directors were facing the same issues, and that the system is winning, right, and we're losing. And so I decided to fix it. And then I fixed it by building GOSAR. GOSAR shuts every other door and becomes the only door. That one partner that helps you with your incorporation, your licenses, your compliance, and also payment across several markets in Africa. We become your strategic expansion partner and merchant of record service. And we have grown across several countries. We have helped we've helped a lot of companies to expand across several African countries, and some other companies to expand to North America, United States of America, and also across Europe. Since we launched in January, we've done about $400,000 in GTV and about $190,000. We've also helped 30 customers to move to different African countries. And the reality is, now that we have scaled this and this is working, we have decided to launch our merchant of record. Since we have the infrastructure layer to expand across Africa, we're launching our MOR services that allows you to collect payments without necessarily setting up local entities. So what that means is that we help with your chargebacks, your refund, your payment, and compliance. And we also carry all the old legal liabilities, while you just keep your product, your brand, your name, and just keep selling. And then we manage the whole legal compliance complexity. The truth of the matter is, we didn't read this from a report. We are actually part of this. We've experienced this systemic failure, and we've decided to build. I am Tunde Kelani. I'm the CEO, ex-NALA, CrowdForce, Trival Greek, OKI. My co-founder is also a regulatory lawyer who has worked with quite a number of fintech and cross-border payments across the African continent. And we also have Shegun, who is an pay stack working as a product specialist. Today, Africa is open thanks to the AFC FTA Act unifying 54 windows together. GOSAR is building that infrastructure layer to expand across Africa. Please do join us and let's have a conversation. Thank you so much.